Don't marry.
Heavy on the metal, foot on the pedal. See me as your equal, not on my level. I'm signed to myself, G&G rebel. That mean I sign checks and I open new levels. It was all me. It was all me. Heavy on the metal, foot on the pedal. See me as your equal, not on my level. I'm signed to myself, G&G rebel. That mean I sign checks and I open new levels. It was all me. It was all me. It started with a vision and was G&G business. They ain't trust the process, now they checking how I'm living. Tryna feast off the meals I make like Thanksgiving. Would've feed a nigga shit when I was starving in prison. Couldn't get a visit, a kite to see how I'm living. Now my dreams manifest, they got 'em paying attention. Every word I scribble down, they finish my sentence. Taking trips OT on behalf of the business. Did a mixtape with bigger, first one from my city. Another chapter well written in the pages of history. So even when I did it gone, they never forgive me. Heavy on the metal, foot on the pedal. See me as your equal, not on my level. I'm signed to myself, G&G rebel. That mean I sign checks and I open new levels. It was all me. It was all me. Heavy on the metal, foot on the pedal. See me as your equal, not on my level.
And I mean, all right.
Alright, it's your boy Sweetlick, back with another exclusive Sweetlick Weekly. Special guest today, my man, Bando Slumlord. Let my guy tell you a little about himself, what he been through, what y'all can expect from him, what he got going on. So without further ado, man, Bando, tell the people about you, bro.
Yeah, Bando, formerly known as Ambition, made that transition to another name when I came out with my second mixtape. So, working on a new project, signing myself.
Okay.
You know, that's about to drop soon.
Let's just take a little backtrack before we get into all that. First, let's tell the people actually where you from, though. Where you originate from.
Oh, well, shit. Southside, Charlottesville, Virginia.
Know what time it is.
Got down, stomping grinds, lived a little bit of everywhere in Charlottesville, so I'm familiar with all sides of the neighborhoods. Shit, that's pretty much it.
And what actually inspired you to start rapping and stuff, though?
What inspired me to start rapping? I've really been rapping since I was a young one, you feel me?
Okay.
So I just never really took it serious. It was just something that was, done for fun. You know how,
Oh yeah, everybody go about music, everybody go about music, man.
Yeah.
So who were some of your favorite artists back then when you started, listening to music?
Shit, I come from the 80s and the 90s era,
Okay.
So, back then I'm listening to, Master P, fucking the Hot Boys.
Yeah, Cash Money they had a nice little run back in the 90s.
Decent run. Tupac, of course.
Yeah, definitely. I was a big DMX man back in the day too, man. Back in the 90s, that was my guy. That was my guy, bro.
He slaughtered the game in the 90s, Joe. That's all you heard.
Man, I'm so disappointed in him, bro. He was the hottest nigga, bro.
Yeah.
He was the hottest nigga at his time, bro. He just ain't know it though.
He was the Phoenix. He hit the sun too fast and burnt out. You feel me?
Definitely, bro. Some people can't deal with that fame and stuff. They don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't know about the money, it's just the fame sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like, it's not really the fame that got him, it was just his old way of living that got him, that he couldn't
And that's
detach it. So
sometimes people don't know how to change when they get the fame too, though, you know what I'm saying? They still living like they, you know what I'm saying, ain't got a dollar to their name, though.
That's a fact. Yeah, so sometimes you gotta be able to know when to change that, when to separate
When
that
to grow,
shit,
man. You definitely gotta grow, man. Evolve, man. Those two big things that artists need to do: grow and evolve, man.
That's a key component, my nigga. No bullshit. You gotta be able to evolve. If not, you gonna remain in the same
Stay
shit.
stagnant, bro. Definitely stay stagnant. But I mean, I know you said you changed your name though, but let's tell her how you got the name Bando Slumlord though.
I mean, Bando, that shit come from a nigga, back then a nigga used to call it, crack house, and then you transition into the trap house, and now you got the Bando, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that shit been a part of me from back then, You know what I mean? I kind of got my name in the streets through, you know, trapping and being in the bando and doing what I do. So it kind of like, you know,
Stuck with you.
yeah.
Okay. Another question I like to ask, man, who's some of the local artists that you see in Charlotte or surrounding counties or wherever in this area that you like, that you want to work with?
Local, just like in Charlottesville,
Or
local.
anywhere, the whole state of Virginia. I guess.
Oh shit, that list, that's crazy.
Just name a few. You ain't got to name all. Just name a few.
Okay, well, you know, I already worked with my boy Chef G.
Chef G been on
Shout
Sweetlick
out
with
Chef
man.
G.
Salute my man. Actually been on Sweetlick with a couple of times, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Chef.
Let me see. I had to say, my man Streets. I've been waiting. I've been really procrastinating on getting with. I was supposed to been got with him and did some shit. That's on the local side. But as far as like you know, other rappers from Virginia, I'm gonna fuck with that guy, Young Money Young, man.
Young Money Young, 757, man.
I like how he put his whole shit together.
I like his energy too, man.
Yeah.
But that's Push Your Cousin though, ain't it?
I ain't for sure. I know they close, but I don't know like.
I think I could be mistaken too. I definitely could be mistaken, but yeah. Shout out Young Money Young, man. I need to get him, man.
Yeah.
I need to chop it up with that joint.
Yeah,
I need to expand my joint. But definitely, bro.
Yeah,
so that's what you want to name nobody else?
Let me see. Who else? On the local side. Trying to think. Oh yeah, my nigga Groovy. Shout out Groove.
Yeah, your Groove, man.
Yeah, my nigga Groove. That nigga, I feel like he put some shit together too. I want to catch up with him. And
Easy Low. Too. Yeah, Easy Low with his peoples too.
Yeah.
What's his people name? Damn, what's son name? Damn, I forgot his name. But nah, I need to get him on Sweetlick Weekly too, man. I know he a Jones or something. I definitely know he a Jones.
Yeah.
But definitely, let's talk about some of these past projects you done dropped, man. And where people can get them now.
Okay, shit. I mean, for real, my first joint, that shit came straight out the trunk, so I still got that shit in the trunk. I ain't gonna hold you. But and then I got my second one. That shit on Dat Piff. It's on I want to say Dat Piff Spinrilla.
What's the name of the project? You didn't say the name.
Oh yeah, the name of that project is
You didn't name the first one either.
Oh yeah, the first one is goddamn Memoir of a G.
Okay.
That's on CD. You ain't gonna get that in the store.
Yeah, I need to hear that. I need a copy of that, bro.
That's right out the trunk.
I need a copy of that.
Yeah, and then the second one is Ambition, Bando Slumlord. What I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah, that's a banger, my man. Bigger Rankers, man. Shout out Bigger Rankers.
Yeah, hosted by Bigger Rankers. Shout out Bigger Rankers.
So what's the process of going through that? Trying to get, you know what I'm saying, to the major DJ on your project?
Really, I just, did some research. I reached out to his camp. They replied and was like, yo, come down here and we sit down and talk. So I went to Atlanta.
Oh, shit.
And I sat down and chopped it up with him, played some songs and shit. And he was like, yo, let's put some shit together. And it went from there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He one of my favorite DJs too, man. The mixtape game, bro.
Yeah, shout out Bigger Rankin.
So you say you got a third project?
Yeah, the third project dropping soon, and I think I'm gonna make that announcement tonight at this listening party.
Okay.
So I don't really want to get into that right now. I want to save that.
Okay.
But yeah, that third one signed to myself, and I feel like for real that shit done superseded the first two.
Okay. What's the meaning behind that? You can break that down just a little bit.
Okay, signed to myself. That shit it came from me starting my own record label. Me being, independent, me trying to, exercise my
That's the route, man. For real, for a lot of people, especially with the streaming platform, I think that's the route, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Sometimes we look at, other than that big marketing budget, we don't really, like, record labels really know about music, though, like, honestly, though. All they want to do is make a dollar. They really don't really care what they put out, to be honest.
That's their main goal, that trying to get that bread, you know what I'm saying? But they do got links, too, that we don't really got ties to. I think that'll be the major thing dealing with a record label, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll have to take on that responsibility to link with certain distributors that can really get your music out there.
Radio stations and stuff, to the major radio stations.
So that play a major part, but other than that, I feel like independent though is just gonna make you work harder, man.
Definitely make it grind harder, bro. Definitely, bro.
Hell yeah. But I came up with that name signing myself because, you know, it's like instead of having to depend on record labels, man, and you know, chase them down and worry about them saying no to this, no to that, I said, fuck it, man, I'm just go ahead and be my own label and my own artist, and I signed myself. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like you probably put out better music when you ain't got that pressure to sound like this person or sound like that type of sound.
Yeah.
You really put out your own, really sound like, you know what I'm saying, how you really want it, you know what I'm saying? How you really try to, you know what I'm saying, present yourself to the public, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that creative control.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think that should do give you a lot more room to move around with that in that area. But yeah, that's where that concept came from, man. You know.
Okay. But would you like to sign to a major though?
I mean, of course, if the money they talking right, you know what I'm saying. If the money good and everything, you know, seem right within that contract, who wouldn't want? You know what I'm saying? That's like me waking up every morning when I had a job. I'm going to Pepsi. I'm clocking in 6:30. I'm getting up at 5 in the morning, driving to work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 4 days out the week. So, you know, it's like that same thing. Like I already know I got to check. All I got to do is put the work in. You feel what I'm saying? So if it is that and everything sound right and I get that check and yeah, of course, I wouldn't mind signing to a label. You know what I mean? To save me money, having to come on my own pocket for real.
Definitely, bro. But my famous question, even though I just asked you, would look at me as a record executive. I'll be like, Bad, do I need to do an artist? I want to sign you to my record label, and I got an advance for you for $1.5 million.
1.5 million.
What would be your response to that question?
With the contract, with the details.
What you need in it? What you need in the contract?
I mean, what I need in the contract is freedom to, you know, write how I want to write. You know, of course, first and foremost, I need I want my own masters. You know, I want to have my own ownership of my masters. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I mean we could talk percentage because 1.5 mil is a lot of bread. So we could talk percentages. You know, I'm willing to give that up for the right price. You know what I'm saying? So it's negotiation room for that.
Okay.
And you know, yeah, man, just I don't want no caps on you know my freedom to do what I want to do and you know reach out to certain things and people. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there.
Yeah, man, a lot of people don't be thinking about their masters and their publishing and stuff though, man.
Yeah.
A lot of artists forget about that stuff. But the more you read, the more you research. Like I always bring, I hate to say it, but I always bring up like Master P when I've been in my interviews. I really studied Master P and listened to Master P a lot, bro. Yeah. And he really broke the, you know what I'm saying, the industry, you know what I'm saying, he tried to turn the industry upside down.
Yeah. He got the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I look to, you know what I mean? How can I, you know, make my label better than what it is? How can I grow this shit into something that's a giant, you know what I'm saying? And
I think one, speaking on that, I think a lot of people don't know their worth, or they're not really ready to negotiate their worth, you know what I'm saying? They're so scared or they're so eager to sign something without reading and really, you know what I'm saying, studying what they, you know what I'm saying, they sign up for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you know, that's one thing, or it could just be people just ready to change their environment too. So they would.
But like you said, you don't want to change your environment if you want to be on a slave contract.
Yeah.
You definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, go from one slum to another.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think it's the condition of the people's minds, you know what I'm saying? So I can't fault a person for where they at mentally.
Oh, I definitely can't fault nobody, but sometimes you gotta, and somebody like Brad Bad Master P, somebody eager to throw you some money, you gotta think about it like Master P thought. They don't, you know what I'm saying, Interscope ready to offer $1 million.
Yeah.
He sat back and said, hold up. I think I'm worth $20 million. So let me sit back, let me go back home. I better, you know, plot this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself a better deal.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what I was saying. You know, he had that mentality to where he can sit back and think it through. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't got that state of mind. You feel me? They'll just be like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and do it because it's better than being in these slums. You got niggas in New Orleans. You got niggas in Baltimore, Maryland that's dying every day. Chicago dying every day. So when the nigga come to them and be like, yo, they don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw out of. So somebody come to them and be like, yo, 100,000 or even 10,000. That's a hell of a life-changing idea to them, a moment to them that they can be like, all I see is that right there. You feel me? They killing each other over $300 and less. You feel what I'm saying?
Niggas killing over nothing, man. Who lady they fucking with or something? You know what I'm saying? They kill over way less.
So I feel like, that's why I was saying it depends on that person's state of mind, bro, because you can't fault a person for what they state of mind.
I never fault nobody, but sometimes you gotta educate yourself too. Sometimes it's worth thinking though, you know what I'm saying? Instead of signing your life away though, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 110%, bro.
Like you said, everybody ain't nobody stay. A lot of people not educated at all though, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Black people as a whole, I think that's what really set us back from.
Yeah.
It's education, man.
Yeah, just being aware of a lot of things. I feel like that's what causes us to, be in that bottomless pit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got parents that's not educating they offspring.
I think you got kids raising kids a lot. For real.
So that's the major mistake. But I think like for real where we at now in today's time, we are evolving past, what it was 10, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the main problem, like with us, is that it's like a real big problem in Charlotte and in the Charlotte hip hop scene. Everybody really out for themselves instead of coming together, really working. Like everybody don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like say somebody get like, they say like somebody from Charlotte get on. I don't think they'll bring nobody else on with them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I see it all the time. Bro.
I can see this, and I understand where you're coming from. But me as an individual, I can't really. I like to go off what I know. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say what a person wouldn't do because I don't know the individual. You know what I'm saying? But if you know this individual to be a stand-up person, a stand-up guy or a stand-up girl, and they live with principles, then of course you would expect them to, you know what I'm saying, like fuck it, I done created this ladder. Now y'all can come up and climb this ladder with me. But if you don't know that individual, you can't really, I wouldn't put myself like saying, I don't think this motherfucker put this motherfucker on. You feel what I'm saying?
But I think it's just come down, not to even get that deep. I just feel like a lot more people show up for, like, say for instance, if you drop a video, I don't think it hurts you. If you say, I watch your video, I like your video. I don't think it'll hurt for me to share your video one or two times.
I agree with you on that.
You see what I'm saying? Something simple like
you right.
Going out your way, giving a nigga $10,000 out your pocket, nothing crazy like that, but just simple stuff like that.
You right.
You know a nigga about to drop something. You know a nigga about to drop a product. Just a little like or a share.
I wonder what that's about. Like I contemplated that thought right there.
I be thinking myself like that. I think Charlotte get a little more here because there's so many people doing this music thing.
Yeah.
It don't take much for a share, bro.
It don't cost, and it
don't cost nothing.
Just
and especially because I know niggas be liking niggas stuff too. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I feel like they still, even though they like it, though they still hating behind closed doors.
You right. I feel like you right. You wanted something like that because, I think it just go down to familiar what people familiar with, who they familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't really know this individual or this person,
but I don't think it really hurt though. But the thing about the problem I have, like say like for me for instance though, like I do the interviews, and I was thinking about doing this on a regular basis too. Like if you keep asking me like Sweetlick, I want you to give me on Sweetlick Weekly. I want you to give me on Sweetlick Weekly.
Yeah.
Why don't you help me out? Share my last interview.
Yeah.
Before I put you on, help this next person get on. You know what I'm saying? Share this interview. Share that interview. I told one, I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was one gentleman. I actually interviewed him before, but you know what I'm saying? He come on, he stay in my inbox a lot. So I'm like, bro, look, we'll keep it simple, bro. You want to get on? You want me to get an interview again? Share 5 of my interviews, bro. Yeah. And son actually did it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't cost nothing.
It didn't cost nothing.
He probably was in his feelings a little bit of it, but you know what I'm saying? Oh well, but I think if more people think like that, as a whole, like let me, you know what I'm saying? I know I want to get on too, but let me help this man get on. Let me help that man share his video, share his joint, share his event.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Just small little things like that, bro. It'll help, man.
Yeah. And
I think, you know what I'm saying, somebody catch on and start, they'll make the sharp, music scene a little bit bigger too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would. It definitely would, man. I like I said, bro, I done thought about that shit like damn. And then speaking on the hating situation, like a lot of people don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? And I've experienced that shit. Like, yo, how the fuck you gonna hate on me, bro? You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never sat down.
We ain't never chat.
Chopped it up about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It could be the way you dress. It could be the way you talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or it could be from another motherfucker that had one dealing with me, and
he's just going off that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so something like that, bro. It could be a lot of things, but I just think as we evolve as artists, and I want to kind of preach that to more artists, like let's help let's help each other. Let's share. Let's work together. Put this show off scene on the map, man. Let's
we
get
can
this.
do it, yo.
We got talent out here. We just ain't got the network. We ain't really got the support that other little towns, or maybe like, you know what I'm saying, even like a town like Atlanta or something, or, you know what I'm saying, or New York City. We're not big as one, but if we got the support like that, you know what I'm saying, stuff be a whole lot different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you, because sometimes, man, waves start as a ripple. You feel what I'm saying? And that one ripple, it builds up over time, man. If we come together and we drop that first drain in the water and then create that tsunami, it's gonna spread everywhere. But how we gonna do that? What's the strategy to reach motherfuckers and be like, yo,
people opening up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
People open their platform up. Like, people open their Facebook, their Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Share this person's joint, man.
Yeah.
Or even like do a share for a share. Like, you hit up an artist, like, yo, look, I share your joint, you share my joint. We do it like that. Something where we can come together, where everybody can kind of get that feel, everybody can get heard, everybody can get listened to. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And like you said, it costs nothing to share, bro. It costs nothing.
It ain't nothing to do that. I mean, and I was in that phase where I was sharing nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in that phase until I got so caught up in me trying to run my own business to where sometimes I might be absent from the social media site for a while. So by the time I go back to it, I might go like a whole week without even doing nothing on social media.
Oh no, they report me, man, for real. People,
because you got a whole
if I stay up in there for a whole day, somebody call me like, yo, you alright? You alright? What's up, man? You sick or something? Yeah, what's up?
See, your movement different from mine, but but by the time I go on social media and I'm like, damn, I missed this or I missed that. So it's kind of late. But at the same time, you're right, I still could share it. You know what I'm saying? But my state of mind at that time when I do get on it, it's probably for some other shit, so I can be easily sidetracked. But you right though, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, especially like us as entertainers, yo, if we trying to get into that spotlight, we all should unify and you know, push each other, because
I think another thing, we gotta stop complaining too, because I be seeing like people be like, oh man, I don't get enough respect to this person, I don't get much love to this person. But I think for you to get love, you gotta show love first, or
I mean, I feel like from that though, I feel like that shit should be organic, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga don't like you, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you do like me, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it should be like a tit for a tat type situation. Because sometimes people get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, you ain't been doing this for my shit, so fuck you. Even if your shit is fly, even if your shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? But that go for a lot of, you know, mainstream artists today. Like, when they wasn't buzzing, they won't get in that love, that recognition. But when they start buzzing, that's when niggas hitting them up with old friends from school you ain't seen since the 5th grade. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that organic shit is more solid to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with a nigga not liking it if you don't like it.
But I know niggas don't like it, but I know for a fact niggas look at everybody's shit though. I know niggas be trying to get little pointers, or let me see what this nigga talk about on his joint so I can put it on my joint, or let me, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas do that, but I know a lot of niggas don't be sharing. I know a lot of niggas don't be really, you know what I'm saying, when they can though, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's small, cause everybody look at Facebook. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You looking for the gossip, the news, the new music, you know what I'm saying? So I know people, it ain't hard for somebody to see your video pop up on their joint, you know what I'm saying, on the timeline, you know what I mean? Or especially if you post in groups and stuff, I know people see it, you know what I'm saying?
I just try to focus on, you know, outside of the bubble, man. You know what I mean?
But I just don't like, that's another thing, I just don't like people complaining about not getting recognition if you ain't really put, especially if you're not putting the work in either. Though.
I agree with you. I made a post about that one time, you know what I'm saying? About not complaining about what a person won't do. And at that time, I did it for motivation to myself, because sometimes I can go back through my shit that I post and I be like, yo, I remember I was feeling like this or thinking about this at this time, and I'm gonna set this to motivate myself. You know what I'm saying? So now I can look back and be like, yo, I remember this situation, now look where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? And I do that shit like, it's like a mental note. I do that shit for my own purposes, like my goals. You know what I'm saying? But Charlottesville is I feel like,
what do you think gonna take for Charlotte to get on the map though?
It's gonna take a lot, bro. It's gonna take more than I can I feel like I can discuss. I mean, the start is unity though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then expanding. Like we gotta expand. I feel like yo, niggas come together and do some shit like how Jay and the Rough Riders and all of them, how they did, you know what I'm saying? And we move like, I remember me and Doe and Chef G was talking about this one time when we went to the South by Southwest 2019 last year. Like yo, this year we should have motherfuckers come through and you know what I'm saying? And we all hit that stage and our presence gonna be known.
That
like
9 pillars on too. The 9 pillars, I think we need to get a little more. But I think one problem with the 9 pillars is they kind of got like their own set kind of like people they reach out to. I don't really think they, or they need to like. Speaking of that dough, let this guy come in real fast. We were just talking to this guy.
Yeah. No, I'm not even together for the camera, bro. I'm fresh off work. I ain't even together. You know what I'm saying?
Can't put him on the spot.
I ain't together.
Shabba got Chef G.
Good, though. You know, I don't care.
Yeah, come on.
Man. You can come up with a lot of interviews lately too.
Everywhere they never there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I'm always around.
Yeah, what's up?
But I think for real, what my man King Ron too. Shout out to King Ron. What up, bro? My God. But we definitely need to bring some more people here too to hear the sound though. Like maybe like it'd be nice if a big artist came, but like you know what I'm saying, some local artists from other towns like Memphis or Atlanta or Florida or
like the up and coming,
right? So they can consider that. Damn, that show up a sound coming. You know what I'm saying? This to help us get on the map, bro. But it's a lot of things I think we could do though.
I think for real, we gotta look at the heads, not the people that's just, you know, that's just out there doing it just to do it. Like when I say the heads of the shit, like you got Doe Man, you know what I'm saying? He's like one of the leading video recorders for, you know, the music videos in this town. So he's known in different states as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And you got you as the party promoter. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, if niggas come together and we sit down and be like, yo, this is what I can bring to the table, this is what I can bring to the table, and we put that shit in motion, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we'll be unstoppable because at the end of the day, we the heads. You feel what I'm saying? And that wave is gonna create the other followers in this area. They're gonna be like, oh, I see what y'all doing. I wanna get a part of that movement. You know what I'm saying? Like how you say, oh boy, reach out to you and yo, nigga, I'm trying to get on your Sweetlick weekly, See, he see your wave. You know what I'm saying? So we create a wave and we come together and we utilize our resources and pool that shit together. Then I feel like we can do these type of things, the shit that you talking about. You feel me? Like it can be done, bro. It's just a matter of setting a date, sitting down, and then executing that plan. You know what I mean?
But I think a lot of people don't want to put that work in though, cause like I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably been doing the interview like 7 or 8 years, bro. I really been put this groundwork in for a minute.
Hold on, what you saying? Like, hold on, you saying if you and Doe and some other heads.
Who the other is? Cause I know Doe down, but I'm talking who the other is.
I mean, shit, you want me to be a part of it, I could be a part of it too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely with it.
And we can sit down and we can get, you know, get some other people that feel like, you know, that's gonna be able to put good resources towards this type of plan. I feel like, let's say, we could have been planning fucking January 2019, right?
Yeah.
For January 2020. Yeah. We could have been planning to bring motherfuckers up to this town for the New Year's back in 19 in January, January 19. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like that's what we gotta do, bro. We gotta sit down every year and put that shit. How many seasons is it in a year? What, it's like 4, right?
Yeah.
It's 4 seasons in a year. So we can have 4 major events every year if we plan that shit at the beginning of the year.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put that shit together, and I guarantee you, long as we pool our resources, my nigga, I feel like it's gonna go exactly how we expect it to go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what y'all wanna do, let's sit down and talk about it.
Let me ask you this question though. Did the people from 9 Pillars, did they reach out to you?
That 9 Pillars situation, no, this what happened. G had reached out to me. No, matter of fact, Doe reached out to me and G and told me about that situation.
Okay.
And we talked, you know, that was a whole nother situation, but that's how that came about, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like I like the direction they're going in. I just feel like they gotta reach out. They gotta talk to a few more people.
Yeah.
A few more of these local artists to really get that thing to bubble. You know what
I ain't know nothing about them, to be honest with you, until then. You know what I mean?
That was my point of my question.
Yeah. But I'm out the loop on a lot of shit in this town too, because.
But say if they brought somebody else in, say they brought like Doe Man in to really help them get out the loop. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what need to happen. That's what need to happen, cause.
So the people at 9 Pillars, y'all watching the interview, man. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be great, my nigga. If they can, you know, like I said, it's like the city council, bro. We gotta play that role as the city council when it comes to this entertainment side of things. You feel what I'm saying? And if we ain't doing that, then we just gonna continue to sit around and let shit pass through. You know what I'm saying? I heard one person told me, you know what I'm saying, when I was traveling, and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, you'll never know where you can go if you shut your eyes closed to an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And right now, our eyes are open because we're talking about this. So this is the opportunity to take advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying? To see where it goes. So, you know, you never know, man. You just gotta, you know, I feel like planning is the thing, my nigga. I'm a chess player. I like to look 2-3 steps ahead. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I like to listen to ideas, man, and see what I can go with them. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes with ideas, I think you gotta put in emotion too, though.
Yeah.
Like we can plan, like you said, we can plan all year long, but we don't put in emotion. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't execute it, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You ain't gonna get nowhere. You're gonna be in the same situation. You know.
I ain't gonna hold you too much though, but before you end the interview, man, I don't think you mentioned your actual record label either before we get off the camera.
Oh, that's G&G Empire Records, LLC. That's the label. Bando the name. Signed to myself, the 3rd mixtape.
Coming soon?
Coming soon. I got another project that I'm gonna probably announce.
Okay.
And the listening party as well that's coming up. So I'm trying to keep this shit back to back, bro.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Stay working.
Definitely tell people they can reach out on social media though.
Instagram, that's Bando_Slumlord. And you can reach me on Facebook at Ambition Music. That's AMBISSION Music. That's on Facebook. And yeah, that's pretty much what that's my social medias.
Yeah, y'all know where to find me at, man. Sweetlick King on everything. I am Sweetlick on IG. Sweetlick Promo on IG. Sweetlick Promo on Twitter. Look me up, follow me on everything. King of Snapchat. Sweetlick King on Snapchat. Sweetlick Entertainment on Facebook. Make sure you like the fan page. I think we got over 1,800 some likes. Keep checking the pages out, man. Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'm out, man. Sweetlick King on everything, man. Yeah. Before I forget, man, Doe Man behind the camera, man. Bye. Let's go.
Doe Man.